The Indian River Lagoon is a very special place. There are more species here in the Indian River Lagoon than any other estuary in North America. It's an estuary of national significance, and it needs to be understood, appreciated, and maintained. After all, this world is the only place we have to live. And in our remaining years, we'd like to enjoy the beauty of it, the beneficial aspects of it, and MRC is trying to make that happen. My name is Ted Moorhead. We're in the Ted Moorhead Lagoon House. I opened this building 20 years ago. The reason I opened it is I wanted it to be a center for the Indian River Lagoon. I first became aware of the Indian River when I was a teenager growing up in Miami. I was working as a delivery boy for my father's grocery store. Our produce manager, for his annual vacation, came to Melbourne. And I was curious and I asked him why. He said, because the best fishing in the world is in Melbourne. Back in those days, there were restaurants up and down the Indian River Lagoon that featured seafood that was caught locally. No more because of pollution, but back then it was just a virtual fisherman's paradise. When I was out of school and back working, I got a job as an assistant to a U.S. Congressman, Bill Nelson. And one of my assignments was to work with a group that was interested in the Indian River Lagoon. So that fit my interest very well. And so the Marine Resources Council was born out of that effort. I and several others got together and formed the Marine Resources Council. The vision was for this to be a combination environmental learning center, headquarters for MRC, and also a tourist attraction. People could come here and learn about the Indian River Lagoon and make it a part of their vacation. I had envisioned a terrace out here where tourists could come and sit in a rocking chair and enjoy the view and relax and enjoy themselves. So I see that the effort to get that into a reality is coming along well now. So I'm very happy to see that. I think people need to know more about the environment, more about the Indian River Lagoon, and come to appreciate it more. And I think the effort here will help people understand that and be willing to take part in how to restore the lagoon. I would say thank you from the lagoon, from my heart to yours. O lagoon of life so diverse, unique are you in the universe. None like you thousands of species supports. Shrimp, clams, and crabs with fish of all sorts. Oysters, birds, dolphins, and big manatee. Lovely seagrass up to your knee. Be kind to our water. Give impacts no quarter. Let her be clean and free of pollution. Caring for her is the only solution. I'd like to thank all of the volunteers that have worked with the Marine Resources Council through the years, doing things like planting mangroves, spreading the word about fertilizer impacts, taking advantage of the low impact density program, low impact development program that is. And I know that the impact of all these volunteers is going to make a huge difference.